Ooh. Hello everybody, Kevin here. After the 94, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be doing something that we haven't done for a while now, and this is going to be an unboxing type of video. And if you guys don't know, occasionally I will do some unboxing on certain movie sets that I personally think is deemed worth checking out, and every once in a while I will do unboxing videos to show you guys what you guys get, how the box looks, and all that stuff, yada yada yada. And I think not too long ago I did the unboxing for the Godzilla -1 collector set that you can buy from the official Toho site. Not sure if they still have it running now, but you can buy it now. I think the first wave is gone, but you can actually let me check real quick, see if you can get the set sale or not, because this was, like I said, this was a really expensive set, also really hard to get as well. But let me double check if they still have it sale, because if they still have it, that means you guys can still buy it sale, which obviously would be awesome if you guys can get a hold of it. And seems like it is out of stock, unfortunately, so you probably had to wait for a while to get the collector set, or wait for the official US release that's coming out in 2 weeks from now. So I'll probably wait for that instead. But anyways, yeah, today we're all gonna be checking out a very kind of niche anime series that I haven't watched in a very long time, but this specific OVA, this anime specifically, I watched this countless times, but this specific anime I have very fond memories of. And if you guys have watched Robotech, you know what I'm talking about. We're talking about the OG of the OG Robotech. Before that is just the US name for the original show. The original show is called Macross, and believe it or not, Macross, the first anime series, came out in like the late 70s, and I think they do have it on Amazon Prime. I watched maybe 3 episodes, and since then I haven't really watched anything. I haven't watched any more episodes after that. But you can see the blueprint that they have for like the mech design, especially the mech design, and of course the super dimensional, or what I forgot the name, super something Macross, which is pretty much a big ass robot fortress with pretty much unparalleled firepower. This thing is massive. It's even bigger than goddamn Godzilla. But truth to be told, I haven't really watched any other Macross series since then, besides this specific OVA. And obviously the OVA I'm talking about is very heavy, by the way, is Macross Plus. Now this is the Crunchyroll exclusive limited edition set. This is a really expensive set, by the way. It's like almost $200, but this is, like I said, it's a heavy box, but absolutely beautiful. You get hold up, let me real quick get this up. There we go. Look at this. Check that out. Macross Plus, baby. You get the symbol. I think this is how the original poster look. And of course you get the goodies at the back too. You get some still shots of the anime. I do apologize for the screen glint. You know what? Let me turn this off real quick. Hopefully it doesn't cause any side effects, which it might, but there we go. I got the screen shut off, so here we go. And there we go. Get a better shot. And you can see all the extra stuff in there as well. The reason this is so heavy, as you can see, is over 192 pages of just art in here, which explains why it's so heavy. But like I said, it is a beautiful set, and we're never going to get something like this for Macross Plus, not for a long time. I do keep the shrink wrap on because I don't want any dirt or damages on the cover, so that's why I have it on. So it probably look a lot prettier without it. But yeah, without further ado, let's get this started. And if you guys haven't seen Macross Plus, I highly recommend it. It is a fantastic anime, especially if you're new to the Macross series. You will probably definitely get into the anime, or at least the whole franchise, by after watching this. And Macross Plus is pretty much kind of like Top Gun. The best way to describe it is Top Gun in space. That's the best way I could describe it. Is Top Gun in space. The plot is very similar. Even some of the action sequence with the planes, then an off-world colony air base, they're doing training there. You get the hot shot, of course, and you got his arch rival, of course. So it's kind of like a mirror of Maverick, and and it's like yeah, Maverick and Iceman. It's kind of like that type of duo again, but with a little bit of spiciness added to. You got a little bit of AI, a love triangle storyline as well, which I don't think Top Gun doesn't have it. But it's a fantastic. I would say it's a really fantastic anime. Beautiful art style, beautiful action sequence. Fantastic music, by the way. One of the animes back in the 90s, the music soundtrack hits so much different back then. I personally, I think music soundtrack back then are so much better than music nowadays. Now, granted, the music are not bad for the newer animes. They're good. But music soundtrack back then was just, they hit very differently. Like there's something unique about the soundtrack back then. And that definitely applies to Macross Plus, because this is still in the same Robotech universe, the original series. So there's a lot of stuff that already happened. So this is like in the far future already from the first series. So you get to see all kinds of stuff, like I said, off-world bases, humans cooperating with an alien race that they have fought in the original Robotech show previously, and like I said, beautiful art style, fantastic soundtrack, great art style, action. It's just a fantastic anime. You should check it out. But anyways, here's the archive book that has everything you need, such as the art book, the disc, little simple plus, looks like a cross. But let's flip through it here real quick. Like I said, it's 192, so it's huge. So the first page you get the disc already. So you got the movie edition that combines all of the OVAs, and then you got the OVA edition that has, I think, 3 episodes. I can't remember which one I watched. I think it was the OVA version, because I remember they were split into different parts. So I think I watched the OVA versions. But you get 2 discs, and that's pretty much about it, really. Nothing fancy. A little closer look. Well, there's the OVA disc and there's the movie edition disc. They are cut differently, so maybe that's might be the biggest difference here. But anyways, let's look to the page here. Oh, let's not forget about the plane design too. The plane designs absolutely fantastic. It's like a mix of an F-14 and an F-18 Super Hornet that could turn into a goddamn mech. Like, you don't get any other animes that does crazy shit like that. So it's an airplane, but it can also morph into a mech. Like, who the hell thinks of that crazy idea besides the Japanese? So yeah, let's take a look. I'm just gonna flip through it real quick here. There's a lot of stuff in here. I'll show you some bits of parts of it, but yeah, it looks like they have like archives of like the original script too. They have it translated too from English too, so it's pretty cool. So I think this is like the original script from the looks of it, which is pretty cool. OVA series proposal. Like I said, really excellent anime, but you just gotta watch it yourself. But yeah, I think this is also one of the first anime too, well, at least from what I saw back then, use CGI too. They use a mix of CGI. They mix a little bit of CGI in some sequence, but it's mainly hand drawn, which I honestly prefer that way. But I'm just gonna flip through it to see what kind of stuff we get. Not sure I want to show this because this could be spoilers in case you guys want to watch the anime one day. But just gonna flip through it real quick. Oh, we even got some storyboard selection here too. Oh, it's so heavy, but yeah, got some storyboard action going on here. Pretty cool. I absolutely love it when they show like the storyboards of how the scenes, come into play. Then he even got Shinji Higuchi too. That's the same guy who helped made Shin Godzilla. He also did Shin Ultraman as well. He also did the special effects for the Gamera trilogy for the Heisei. So huge shout out to Shinji Higuchi for being an absolute Chad and giving us great entertainment when it comes to giant monster movies. Absolutely fantastic. We also get some more stuff here too in the list. Also got some good concept arts here for the characters as well. If I can angle it right, there we go. Angle it right. Pretty cool. Yeah, it is an extremely heavy book because there's so much stuff here. There's your Tom Cruise right here, your Maverick of the anime right here. Isamu Dyson. I'm going to assume he's like half American, half Japanese, which is why his last name is Dyson. There you go. He even looks like Tom Cruise too, to a certain extent. Like I said, it's no surprise this movie is based on Top Gun with the plot and the characters wise. Like it's like I said, very inspired on Top Gun. But yeah, there's a whole lot more stuff here to do. And then of course you got the Iceman of Top Gun here. Good Goa Bowman. He is half alien, which is why his hair looks a little bit green. He's also a lot bigger compared to a normal human. As you can see, the size comparison right here. Right here. So I think that's the size comparison. No, that's just him at the back. Okay, I thought the comparing sizes, for Dyson there. There's his flight suit that he wears in the OVA. Looks absolutely badass. I don't want to spoil too much of the plot because him wearing that Pacific helmet and suit will play a huge role into the anime. So I don't want to put in too much effect there. Then we got Myung here. She is the love interest of both characters, by the way, which is why I mentioned it is a love triangle drama type of thing going on in this anime too. So, yep. She looks like your standard news lady anchor. Looking pretty fancy with that outfit. Looks very Mass Effect. But yeah, a lot of cool things here. Like I said, I don't want to spoil too much, so I probably won't show too much of the art. I guess we'll show one more thing, and that will probably be the AI, and that's it. Here's the AI that you are going to see in the movie. Somewhat of a spoiler alert. There are going to be somewhat of the main antagonist in the movie, but this is how it look like. It looks very Final Fantasy, kind of giving me some Nier Automata vibes too, and also some Final Fantasy vibes. But there you go, Sharon Apple. They do have multiple different variants too, but I will not show that because that will be spoilers. So I'm gonna keep that minimal as possible. But it's kind of cool to see all this crazy, all this different character design, like absolute fantastic. And there's so more too. Like I said, I don't want to spoil too much, so I'm not gonna show too much. But I will show you probably some more cover art gallery and stuff. This is really cool right here because this came out in Laserdisc as well, I guess, back in the days. So here's the international version. The cover wise looks pretty cool. And then you got the Japanese version of the Laserdisc. Of course, you got that beautiful shot of the F14, I think what to call it. Again, it's a hybrid of F14 and F18. Great art design. Just look at that. You don't get art design like that anymore, which is unfortunate. But yeah, let's see. I'm just gonna go do it real quick and probably call it here. Obviously, let's talk about the mech design here. The mech design is fucking crazy looking. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. So this thing right here specifically, if I can get it. Okay, right here. I think, yeah. So the mech design right here is very Gundam, obviously, but obviously you see the different variant YF21, YF19. So all that mech right there can morph into a plane and turn into a mech in like freaking seconds, which is insane. And I got more shots of the plane here as well. The YF19 is what they call it, not the YF14. This one looks more like a Russian Berkut design, but there we go. There's the design of the plane, the YF19. Looks absolutely fantastic. Very Russian Berkut design with the delta wing shaped wings. Very fantastic looking design. Giving me some Ace Combat vibes. Let's see, there's more art stuff here. Oh, and here's the mech form here. The mech form of the YF19. Yeah, so as you can see, it can turn into a fucking mech while flying mid-air. And there's the design of the mech right there. It looks fucking sick, by the way. Absolutely fantastic. Cool to see them up close and high resolution as well. They even got in-depth look of the cockpit, which I'm not going to show because honestly you should buy the set and look it for yourself. But it's pretty damn cool though. Okay, let's keep browsing dude. Let's see. Here's another variant of the YF21. Very strangely shaped aircraft. At the bottom there, it looks like a shape of a bird. See, this is the YF21. Like I said, very strange design of the plane, but also looks so somewhat grounded. So regardless, get a little closer look. That's fighter mode. Now let's switch to the mech form real quick. Alright, let's see. Okay, so you got two form here. The Jerwalk mode. That's how it looks like when it's like in mid transformation. And then you go to the mech form, and boom! Look at that baby. Yeah, boy. Battle droid mode. Looks absolutely sick. Just look at that. There's a storyboard of it as well. Oh, my arm is killing me, by the way, by doing this. So, like I said, I'm probably not going to do this too long because this thing is just too damn heavy. Oh, there it is. This is the one that looks like an F-14. It's the YF-11B Thunderbolt. Since the 2030s, we're going to get this plane in freaking 10 years, a few years from now. But it is. YF-11B Thunderbolt. Looks very much like an F-14 design. But not quite. Got the storyboard there. And let's see if it has the mech form, which more likely it does. And it does. The Jerwalk mode. Looks fucking sick. And then, of course, the next page we flip is going to be the mech form. This is probably my favorite mech form. For sure, 100%. Just look at that thing. Just look at that. Absolutely fantastic. And you gotta also get the different storyboard as well. Oh, man, this thing is heavy, by the way. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna browse some more, see if there's any more interesting art concept. If not, we'll probably end the video here pretty soon. Because, like I said, I want to show you guys all this cool stuff here. Okay, there is one more thing, but I don't want to spoil that for the main story. So, I'm not going to be showing that. But yeah, I'm going to keep flipping through until we found something interesting, to say the least. Oh, look at this. The art style here. So they do have some static shots and concept arts as well. Planet Eden. Oh, look at that. Look at this. It's so freaking beautiful. It's so beautiful. Especially that shot right there. Very reminiscent of an F-14 and an off-world planet. And then you got this Macross City, which is at Earth, by the way. Let's see if I can show more of that. There we go. Just the whole concept right there is so cool. So cool, man. Like I said, the universe of Macross. I have to get into Macross someday because there's so many things to watch out for. Because, like I said, I don't know nothing about Macross, but now I'm interested now. Let's see, more early concept. I'm gonna skip that. Let's see what else we got here. What else we got here, boy? Now, at this point, it's just more concept art that I do not want to spoil anymore because, like I said, this is something you need to watch. Okay, yeah, I think that's going to be a wrap for the art stuff here. There's more storyboard concept as well, which was a pain in the ass to fucking make back then, but it was worth it though. Okay, I think that's going to be it for the art. There is one more thing to check out for, and that is the 9 art cards A4 posters. So you get 9 art cards A4 posters, as in they're pretty damn big. So we're gonna go one by one. So here's one of them right here. That's pretty much the movie poster for Macross Plus. Pretty cool, ain't gonna lie. Do apologize if you're gonna see all the OBS stuff overlay. Very reflective. Alright, so that's one. And here's another one. Pretty cool shot of our main hero here. Okay. Alright, so that's 2. Then we got a nice artwork of the AI, the antagonist of the movie. Pretty cool, very cyberpunk. Okay, and then we got our main heroes here. Looks like they're about to go yeah with the way this looks, but it's a very strange artwork, but it is what it is. And this is a beautiful shot right here. Absolutely beautiful shot. Look at that. The detail. See, I wish Hollywood would make something like this, you know? But obviously they don't want to take too much risk, which is understandable, but if you make some good shit like this, it'll make some good money. I guarantee it. Oh, this is a pretty cool shot too. Very artistic, it's kind of over the top, but you can see both of the planes right there that both of our protagonists are using. Kind of a little bit slanted there. There we go. There, get a little bit closer look. Again, fantastic art, man. Like this would be something that I would definitely cherish. Another shot of our hero plane right here. That's a pretty cool shot right here. Great detail as well. Yeah, in the background, you see that? You see that big ass mech right there? That is Macross. Super Dimensional Fortress Macross. I think that's what they call it. Something like that. But yeah, that's a thing in that specific universe. Another great shot of our characters here. Got the two protagonists, love interest, and then you got the sinister antagonist in the background there, just chilling like a villain. Again, fantastic art. And then we get one last shot here of our heroes with the Macross in the background right there. Again, and you get a little sneaky cameo from our antagonist too back there. She's, like I said, chilling like a villain. And there we go. That is a wrap for our unboxing showcase for Macross Plus Ultimate Edition from Crunchyroll. And I gotta give a shout out to Crunchyroll for making a nice collector's edition for such a very niche anime, specifically Macross Plus, because this shit is really not well known in the United States as much as, you know, Gundam and Robotech. But I'm glad that it's finally getting recognition, and the premium packaging that it does deserve, because I think everybody should at least watch this once, at least, especially if you like, you know, if you like Cowboy Bebop, because this was directed by the same director of Cowboy Bebop, which I believe his name is Shinichiro Watanabe. There we go. That's the man himself. He directed this. I think he did this before Cowboy Bebop. That's my assumption. But yeah, like I said, this is an anime that absolutely should be adored. Also, I did not realize this is Region B, so that's gonna be a problem. I thought, okay, so yeah, so it's a Blu-ray, right? But it is Region B, which I did not notice for the longest time. That is gonna be a big problem because what the hell? What the hell is in here? Did I miss? Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll show you this in a second, but yeah, that's gonna be a big problem. Region B means you can only watch Blu-rays that is in the UK. Obviously, you could change your Blu-ray region to B, but you're gonna need an all-region, free region Blu-ray player to watch this. So that's unfortunate. Hopefully that's wrong. We're gonna try to test it out on an Xbox or PS5 to see if it works. If it doesn't, then you're gonna need an all-region Blu-ray player, unfortunately. But yeah, I didn't realize that. I thought it would be Region A, like, you know, it came out of the United States. It should be Region A, but I guess not. Yeah, before we end this video, I forgot one thing, and that is the poster. Sharon Apple, New Eden, January 2040, 20 years from now. Get your tickets. Come on, people. Hell yeah. Pretty cool. I totally forgot this was part of the package, but there we go. There we go. Another close look at it. Woo! Alright, I think that is a complete wrap now for our unboxing for Macross Plus Ultimate Collector's Edition from Crunchyroll. And if you guys like what you guys see in the video, hit the like button. If you guys didn't, hit the dislike button. It's all up to you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I know I enjoy unboxing of the goodies that this set comes with, and I'm absolutely happy that, you know, we finally get to see Macross Plus in the US. Hopefully they will release like a standard edition where you don't have to bust out $200 freaking dollars to buy a set just to watch this, because honestly it's not worth $200. It's only worth it with all the bonus stuff and the packaging. But if I was you, I would wait for a standard edition to come out, then get that, because this is really overkill. Only buy this if you really know about Macross Plus, or you're a big fan of the Macross franchise or Robotech franchise. Yes, buy it. But if you don't know nothing about it, wait. I always say wait until they bring out a standard edition, and then buy that, so that way you don't have to bust out a shitload of money. But I only bought it because I love Macross Plus. I watched that since I was a kid. I have very fun memories of it, and that's the reason why I bought it. So again, if you like Macross, Robotech, buy it. If you don't know nothing much about it, I wouldn't buy this set. Wait for a standard edition first to come out, so that way you don't have to waste so much money. But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here for now. And if you guys got any other suggestion of what I should do next for unboxing, you know, certain movie sets or any other games you want to suggest for me to play, leave it in the comments down below, and I will check them out. But other than that, guys, until then, I will see you in the next one. Peace.